Hey everybody, it's the Haitian Mogul here. Here with another video. With this video, I'm actually going to talk to you guys about, I'm a little tired. I wasn't even tired this morning. But I'm going to be talking to you guys about growing your MCA business. Or rather, not being afraid to invest in your MCA business. Now, I get a lot of people that hit me up about my products. You guys know I have a bunch of them. I'm actually going to be adding more to my website. So if you go to thehaitianmogul.com and actually just go through the MCA portion, you actually will, and also there's a button there so you can actually shop my products, so that you can go ahead and click on that and get whatever I have available that you can use for your business and for MCA. Again, a lot of people that ask me stuff about my products, as far as my flyers, my pull tab flyers, stuff like that, and those will be available later today so that you can purchase, and they'll be like $5 or so per, and of course that'll also include you getting them custom made. I get people that ask me questions about my information and my products. Now, a lot of questions that I do get derive from how much that they will be. How much will it cost for them to get them printed out? How much they will cost to purchase them? Where the purchasing usually isn't the issue. It's all about how much they have to spend, so that way they can actually see a revenue, see a return on their investment. More specifically. When it comes to that, a lot of times I like to think about, when I tell people about it, I like to say, well, compare that to how much you're spending now to how much you could be making. So say, for example, which I had a whiteboard here. But say, for example, you have your business, your MCA business, right? And as you get somebody that signs up with a bank card, and it has to be a bank card. Once they sign up with the bank card, then you will be able to make $8 per person. Now, of course, that's if they sign up with the ultimate package. So there are other options as far as what package for them to get. Now, when it comes to MCA, because we'll just go with the one that's $40. If they get a $40 package and of course pay $20 a month, then you will get $8 at one time on your next check. Is that worth for you to pay $40 to get your marketing materials sent and shipped to you, so that way you can promote them? Now, in my opinion, yes. You might not think so. You might look at it as you don't have the money right now to do that, and you don't want to spend that type of money. But in my opinion, I think so. Which I think I'm going to have to start bringing my dry erase board to work. Yeah, I'm going to start doing that. So when it comes to that, like for example, like for these flyers, right? These flyers right here. This is the flyer, my old flyer. Now this number no longer works. But for part of my old flyers, this one actually cost me $50 for 500. For 1,000. So multiply that. Okay, I paid $50 for 1,000. I multiplied that by 80. It'd be, how much money would that be? It'd be 80 grand, right? If everybody purchases it, but only one sale off of this, then make my money back. So a lot of times people don't think about it like that. They'll look at it as, well, I don't have that money right now, and I don't want to keep putting more money into the company. They're like, then what are you trying to do with the company? What exactly are you trying to accomplish? Because if you don't put more money in the company, you're not going to see any money coming out. They're not going to see any money coming to you. Yeah, 80 grand. I have to calculate just to make sure. So when people think about it as, oh, I don't want to put more money in the company, or I don't want to spend all this money before I see money, that's how business works. That's how working for yourself works. And it's not just about make money. You got to spend money to make money type shit, but it is, okay? And you can't be afraid to do so. Like, I just watched another Grant Cardone video, and he said, he debunked the whole idea as far as it takes money to make money, or it takes courage to make money. You can't be scared to go out and actually spend that type of money, so that way you can invest in your business, just also investing in yourself, so that way you can see a return on your investment. You can't be afraid of that type of shit. You have to be able to say, okay, well, I get paid today. Like, I get paid tomorrow, right? I get paid tomorrow, so of course I'm going to pay my rent first, okay? I got to make sure that I have a place to stay. Now, whatever I got left over is what I'm going to use is going to go towards my business. So if I get $500 on my check, I pay my rent, $500 ain't a lot. So let's say somebody gets $1,000 on their check, right? So you get paid $1,000 every 2 weeks. So now you go and spend $600 on your rent, okay? Now you got $400 left. All right, so say, like I said, let's do this long ways. So you get $1,000 every 2 weeks. Okay, get $1,000 every 2 weeks, and you pay your rent. I know you gotta pay other shit, but let's just focus on rent right now. Okay, say you can pay your rent on your other check. Okay, so now you pay $600. Now you're left with $400. Now you have to make a decision. Now, am I going to use this money to buy clothes, to buy shoes, to buy food, which I don't think anybody should buy food, but that's just me. So if you can't get food stamps, get food stamps. Also, what else could you get? You can pay your light bill. You can pay your other bills. Now, me personally, I don't pay whatever doesn't need to be immediate. So for me, usually what you have to do is pay yourself first before you even pay the rent. Okay. Now, of course, if that's something that you have enough to do, I suggest you do that. So if you want to, go ahead and put your $100 to the side now so that we can build that up every week, every 2 weeks, or whatever the hell. There's something that you allow that you can put to the side for yourself to build up for yourself and for your business. Okay, and don't touch it. So say we do that, right? You just put $100 to the side. Now you're left for $300. Now forget all the other bills. Now what you want to do? The first things you should be doing, or should want to do, or that I would do, is I would go ahead and buy some marketing materials. And don't complain about it. Okay? Because now you're going to look at the return on your investment. So you got $300. So now if you take that $300, now you can actually get some business cards for $99. So let's say a clean $100. And for those, not business cards, flyers. For those flyers, you get 5,000 of them. Now we'll come back to exactly where you're going to put those flyers at and how you're going to actually be able to maximize on it. Okay? So now you're left with $200. Now, of course, you can decide if you're going to rock with that, stick with the $200, get some more marketing materials or whatever. Keep in mind, you can actually get like other stuff like business cards. You can get business cards. You don't need a lot of those. Flyers are more important to me, in my opinion. The business cards you can get them for like $10 to $20. So if you want to go ahead and get those little small things, like get an ID badge, something like that, for that way you can actually be set as far as that goes. And the business cards, don't pass them out to everybody. Just go ahead and pass them out to people who really are asking you about the information about the business and are actually asking you for a business card. So I would go ahead and invest in flyers. So you spend $100 on 5,000 flyers and you end up with $200 left. That actually sounds pretty good to me. Of course, give or take how much you actually make every 2 weeks, because not everybody's gonna make $1,000 every 2 weeks. So if you decide to do that route, then you have to think about, what am I gonna get in return, and is it worth it? Of course, it's already worth it. So you get 5,000 flyers and multiply that by 80. Okay, which is 4 zeros. $40,000. That's if you place these all in the right areas. You see that? $40,000. So now, of course, you gotta think about, is that worth it? Am I really gonna get 40 grand? Okay, that's what you, of course, would love to get if you get 40 grand. So now instead, what you would want to do is, of course, you can think about it as, well, what did I spend to get the flyers? Spend $100. 2 sales will get you your money back. 2 sales out of 5,000 flyers. So say you get 2 sales out of every 1,000. So what is that? Every 10 sales out of 5,000. 10 sales, you make $800. Okay? So let's say 2 for 10 sales. Hold on, what did I say? You get it'll be 10 sales. 2 out of 5,000. There we go. And it'll be 10 sales. And you still make $800. And compared to the $100 you already spent, so you already made $700 profit. You see what I mean? So this is not rocket science. You can't think about what you're doing right now as far as, I need to pay for this, I need to pay for that, I need to pay for that, I need to pay for that. Because at the end of the day, MCA is going to pay for all of it for you. And all you got to do is pay for the materials. Pay for the things that you know are actually going to help you in your business. If you know that the flyers are going to help you, go buy some flyers. All right, and then hell, I got other options on my page. So meaning that if you want to, you can actually get some pull tab flyers. Now I sell them on my site for $5. Let's go that route. You don't have to calculate the whole $1,000 per week thing, because now you're looking at it as, if you do $5, you get my pull tabs for $5, and I'll customize them for you. Right? I'll put your information on them and everything. You only spend $5. That's your investment. Now, and then pull tab flyers actually come with 10 tabs. Each tab is worth $80. Meaning that, of course, everybody that pulls a tab, calls, signs up, and purchases their actual benefits, you get $80. So now, that flyer is now worth, instead of it being worth only $5, that pull tab flyer is worth $800. You see what I mean? So, and again, all you have to do is get one sale off of that tab. You made $80. And you already made a commission of $75, or maybe made a profit of $75. So again, it's all about placement. And then again, I would say we'll come back to that. I'll make another video for that actually. Okay? So this is what you need to be looking at. Okay, as you see, this is the math that I did. Okay? This is what you need to be looking at. You don't need to be looking at, oh, I really need to take care of this. Of course, everything is time sensitive. Everybody needs their money now. I need my money now. Okay, but if you can find a way to get what you need to do, and even print out these pull tabs themselves, because the $100 that you pay for the flyers, they already printed, they get shipped to you. That's already taken care of. Pull tabs, you pay. If you get the pull tabs printed out yourself, you only spend what, 50 cents per page. So if you get 10 pages, you see what I mean? If you get 10 pages, you already will be looking at 100 tabs, and to multiply that, you get it as another. It's another $8 grand, and all about placing them in the right areas. Now you guys know exactly where to place them. You know you can place them in libraries. You can place them on bulletin boards. You can place them in certain city halls. Actually, might be allow you to place them in there. You can even place them in newspapers. But it all depends on how good the circulation is with the newspaper and how many people are actually looking at them. For me, I don't really care for that type of stuff, only because it's not always the most lucrative idea. So you can't be afraid to invest in the company. And that's not just with MCA. That's with every company that you're actually involved in. Same thing goes with my graphic design company. So, I do graphic designs, right? So a lot of times I wait for people to hit me up, which I actually have been trying to do better with doing, because I actually reach out to people now. So now what I'll get is I get somebody who makes an order. Then with that money, I use to invest in my business. Whether I get business cards, more flyers, or I update my website, or I get something else that involves time money, maybe buying a template from WordPress, whatever it is. So those type of things I actually do invest in the company. But that's not helping me market the company. So what I usually do is my promotions usually go through word of mouth and social media, really, like for free, online. So I usually just promote my designs on Instagram, then people from there would actually purchase them, which I'm actually getting ready to do, and show them more on my Instagram page, so that way people can actually see those as well. So as you can see, there's more than one way to promote your business. And again, this is why I love and encourage everybody to do guerrilla marketing, because it's not going to be your average type of marketing. It's not going to be just flyers. It's not going to be just phone calls. It's not going to be just doing door-to-door sales. These are going to be unique methods. You guys remember the park benches, right? People place on their ads on the park benches. So now you can find a way to do that as well. They have stickers that you can actually purchase from VistaPrint. $5 a sheet, you can get 8 to 10 stickers. And all you gotta do is go around and place them in perfect areas. I actually made the mistake one time. Okay, I got you. I actually made the mistake of actually placing some stickers on some gas stations and ATMs, and that backfired. So it really depends on your placement. So when you get these items, the first thing you do is just get the items. Get the items. If you don't have them, you don't have any money. You're not making any money, because you're not doing this, then more than likely you're not doing the online shit either. And of course, the online shit, that takes time. Unless you have an auto poster, unless you have something that's actually already replying to your messages for you, it's gonna take you time. Which reminds me, I need to update my sideline video, so I'll do that as well. But it's gonna take you time. So you want to make sure that you are doing one or the other, if not both. So that way you can maximize your opportunities and your investments to get those money coming in. So I'm actually going to close this off, but this is where I really wanted to touch down on with you as far as what to invest, how to invest, and how to look at it to where you won't be afraid to invest. And this is not just in the company, just in the job. Stop calling it that. This is a business. Everything that you're doing right now is a side business opportunity. Okay? So this is what you're going to be doing to make money outside of your 9 to 5. So when you are putting money into the company, you are putting it into the products that you need to promote the company. And then you can use the same methods to promote your business. And this is what I was telling you about, that you can learn different aspects of MCA to use into your own businesses as well. Okay, so you don't want to shit on MCA because you don't understand the company and all the other shit that's going on. But instead, you want to look at it as, I can learn this from here and use this and apply it to something else and help somebody else to grow. Okay, so I'll leave you guys with this. Let me know what you guys think, and I will go ahead and edit this video and do all my other shit that I do with it. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and leave some comments at the bottom. And don't forget to share. I'll see you guys next time.